Family, what's good? Y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, well, better understand the self. Tania, what's good? Black Magic, Water Gang in the building. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. We just finna go over some FBA news. What's going on in the FBA YouTube streets? Chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get the flow if you want. But we're gonna go over what Nick Cannon said, man. And I want to y'all can bring up any other topics. Salute, Noah Randall, salute, family. All day standing on lineage business. But yeah, man, we gonna have the two topics, Nick Cannon and the old girl and the Democrats, and then we're gonna talk about some policies and what we could do to push FBA forward. But Nick Cannon did his thing today, huh? Nick Cannon did his thing. 24/7, 365. Salute, y'all. I've seen the numbers, but yeah, we're gonna put it on Nick Cannon, y'all. We're gonna see what he said, and I want to get what y'all take on all of this, and we're gonna get on your boy 19 Fleas. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I know y'all tapping in. Hit that like button for me. Push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, man. Let's see what Nick Cannon talk about. He kind of look like what's the old boy name? 19 Keys. All right, so they having a whole, a Republican talk. I didn't hear what he said. Oh, he did say it at the beginning. My bad. Nick didn't lie. I like to know Randall. Yeah, man. So it looks like we don't feel like the Democrat Party and the Pan-Africans can recover from these blows they've been taking. It's been some heavy blows that they've been taking in the media lately. And it's like, I just did the video on the people from America, y'all. That's Black American that's over there in Africa and they getting robbed. Yeah, they on life support. It's like it's almost finished, bro. Pan-Africanism and Democrats is almost like I guarantee you we can put together a party right now and it'll like pass them. It's crazy because the Democrats it's over with. In my opinion, I want to know what y'all think, but he did say that they're the KKK. A lot of people been saying that, in the on the black channels. Brother Papa Dot, what's good, family? Yeah, man, we just another day standing on business. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Gang, everybody in the building. Shout out to Mama Lisa, man. She in the hospital today. But they had another failed protest. Yeah, I'm gonna cover that, man. They've been having these No Kings protests. Shout out to you, Dad. Salute, Dad. We've been having a lot of protests lately. We've been seeing No Kings and all of this. We know that's sponsored by the Democrat Party. We nailed it down and know it gotta be like companies outside of America that want to tap into America, really, that's paying that money. Y'all rules, what's good, family? What's good, man? 1 million paid protesters. Nah. Yeah, I gotta cover that, man. That's crazy. 1 million paid protesters. That's what I'm saying. Where's the money coming from? The money is coming from outside. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're gonna go over some of that protest. What's crazy? I just drive by that bush. They be having the kids out there. That's crazy, man. Dad's put in Vegas only 1,000 protesters. Yeah, man. That dude. You already know, y'all. That dude right there that you just put in the chat. I ain't even gonna say his name. Just throw him out there like that real quick. Boom. Yeah, he's a part of all of that. But let's check out some of these protests, man. And I don't know what y'all think about this. So Jesse Paris, what's good, family? Water gang in the building. I want to see what y'all feel about this. Let's see what.
The No Kings protest turned out millions of people across the world. That's a big, big deal. But what the fuck were y'all protesting for? No Kings? What were your demands? What were you asking of the governments in all these countries? What were you asking for? This is why black people sit there. A lot of black people sat out and looked at y'all like y'all was crazy because y'all showing up in droves with signs and everything. Great. But what were you asking for? What was the point? What? To just show up in droves and march and say, we don't want a king, we don't want fascism, we don't want this? What was the directives behind it? When black people marched for George Floyd, we wanted police reform. We made that very fucking clear. We made our demands very fucking clear. Ahmaud Arbery, we made that very fucking clear. Breonna Taylor, very fucking clear. Tamir Rice, very fucking clear. Trayvon Martin, very fucking clear. Voting rights. Marching in Selma, very fucking, the boycott for the bus, very fucking clear. This is why we look at y'all like y'all crazy, because y'all really thought y'all did something. These people that y'all fighting against, they really don't give a fuck about those numbers. They look at that shit, they be like, oh, it's a little scary, but they just going back to their regular shit after. There's no demands. Y'all made no fucking demands. Everybody's marching in their own cities, in their own countries, had their own different plans. It was nice, but it didn't do shit. It won't do shit because everybody's message is not the same. Everybody's marching for something different. Every city was looking for something different. There's no action plan after the No Kings protest. There wasn't no consequences after the No Kings protest. Everybody went home. It was a great performance. It was a great block party, but what did it actually do? White people have never really had to fight for shit in their life. They protested Vietnam because most of them was high as fuck. They needed something to fight for. I want real.
They need something for these people that they paying. They gotta have them protest because it's like, dang, they ain't got nothing else for them to do. What else can they do?
Change in these protests. Y'all need to put people who actually fight, who actually march, who actually fight against the system, like black folks. But I doubt at this point they'll even come out to help y'all.
Salute to the sister. The so-called protest was weak and soulless. Just a bunch of robots. They didn't send out the notification. Oh, yeah, you already said that. Call dog. What's good, family? We in the building tonight, man. Y'all know how we do. Yeah, man. We got to get the getting the cancellation together. Shout out to everybody who came from that cancellation video, man. I mean, 19 fleas. Salute Black Magic in the building. Yeah, so she wasn't saying, you know, she was giving real spill. My guy, Earl Thomas, man, what's good, family? Salute. If it ain't about black empowerment, we not moving. Salute, you already know, Dad. It ain't moving us. We ain't moving. Tangibles, y'all ain't treating us lower than the crackhead no more. The Democrat Party treat you like they won't give you nothing, you know. So it's like we ain't letting nobody play us like that no more. We need tangibles. But yeah, let me let's show some more of this No King. What you said? 19 keys won't be able to sell them bedazzled headbands no more. Oh yeah, it's over with for that dude. It's over with. Salute. If it's for us, they can do it without us. Yeah, yo, man. For real, for real. This the kind of what kind of stuff they out doing. We gonna get on 19, please, too, man. Got some DP waiting for him. Smoking. So y'all see a bunch of buffoonery. This is what they got. They're what they out there doing. A whole bunch of buffoonery, fam. I don't even want to put it on the small hat video. That's the one that kind of struck me. Yours truly, beloved. What's good? Salute everybody came from the video, man. We online, just on live, just talking our talk. You know, they out there looking awkward. Weird. Like, what is this, man? It's just like a gathering. You feel me? But yeah, but 19 keys. Your boy, your boy 19 right here. We gonna play what he said, man. I know I did the video. We ain't even gonna play it, man, but stand on these haters' heads. Salute, man. You already know, fam. I appreciate you. Them YTs ain't about it. They just out there just to be out there. They don't believe what they are protesting for. Nah, they don't believe it at all, family. They don't believe it at all. You can tell. It's out there like a show. It's like, you know, it look like Halloween. They going out there and another day to put on some costumes and, you know, look goofy. You feel me? But it's nothing happening. Theatrical type stuff. But if we was out there, it'd have been something real, you know. Our protests ain't look nothing like things that we had. Hey, they found 19 keys too. Hey, they fund 19 keys. Oh, they fund them. Yeah, man. You already know them. The same hand. Tania, what's good, family? Passenger on Columbus. Shay, what's up? Shay. 8710. Shay, what's good? This your first time tapping in? Shay in the building. Shay in the building. My boy Marquis. Bankroll. Salute, family. What he put? Passenger on Columbus to Atlanta Frontier flight made a false bomb threat today. I'm gonna look into that, man. I may cover that. Okay, Shay says she usually watch on her TV. Okay, so you can't really comment on the TV. I get you. We got you today, commenting. Black Polo, what's good, family? Yo, respect to the Mars. Respect, man. Yeah, we just going over some FBA topics. Just don't come in the chat, call you live, so happen to show up. I appreciate that, Shay. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. The topic today is, man, the Democrats, the Pan-Africans, it's not looking good. Real talk, though, 19 Fleet supposed to be in prison for that BWO scam. So you know he cut a deal with them people. I've been hearing about that, Des. Salute to you for that. Yeah. FBA for life. Put either party can just cut the check for reparations. It's tangibles, man. All we looking for is tangibles. Nothing else is not gonna matter. You know. Salute, salute. Yeah, we happy to have you. FBA for FBA. Salute to you, man. Salute. We gon' y'all know I told y'all about it's been a lot of scams in Africa, right? Check this out. I know I played y'all that one video. I'm sure y'all seen it.
My name is Elizabeth McMillan. I'm currently in Lusaka, Zambia with my 3 children. During this time of us being here, I overstayed on my visa. When I went to exit the country, I was not allowed to exit. We were held at the airport and then taken to immigration, where I was fined and asked to pay 24,000 kwacha. I was told multiple prices that I needed to pay. They finally settled on 24,000 after telling me that my children were not minors.
Nah, what you said, Black Magic? Who had me on their channel? Brother Sanchez. Who is that? He used some of your content on his show. Oh, okay. Who is Brother Sanchez? What he was he standing on business or something? He used some of your content. He from the lineage? You may need to check if you're being shadow banned because I didn't get. Yeah, man. Listen. Me and YouTube been is in a rough relationship right now, family, y'all. It's like CEO Ant did too. I was like, that's God water. Oh, salute, man. Them boys putting me out there. Jesse Perry said, I used some of your content the other day. Oh, yeah, Jesse, you good. I mean, we rock. You know, I know any of y'all that I know, but, you know, anybody that he's saying, I just want to make sure they, you know, I know y'all going to use it proper. People like Ant CEO and them, us. Ain't no problem, but, you know, some people will be. He's a flat earth water god. No, Tania. Today that changed my name that quick. Don't do me like that. Salute, Black Polo, though. I like that. God water. That's crazy. Tania, you is shut out, man. You is something else, Tania. Yeah, I was hyped when I seen it, bro. He be making like 200, 300 a show. Okay. I still don't know the name who you talking about. His name Brother Sanchez. Okay. Salute, man. Salute to, you know, getting these points across for the people. But yeah, man, a lot of our people been getting robbed in Africa. Let me let her go.
That my children should be paid for as well. They finally decided I could pay 24,000 kwacha after telling them, yes, my children are minors by Zambian standards and American standards. There's nowhere where it says that my children's ages do not make them minors.
Ainswell, what's good, family? Philly in the building. Random drop. What's good, family? Them guys came in the door. Them guys came in the room. What's good, man? Yeah, bro. It's like a digital. Hey, man, this our digital club right now. I gotta dap you up
because of the way that their payment systems are set up here. I had to transfer money into my cell phone and then transfer it to them. They were not able to accept my phone tapping their point of sale here. So I had to send money through the phone and found out that there was only 20,000 that could be sent per day. During the sending of that 20,000, they wanted the entire 24,000. So because I wasn't able to pay that all at once, I was put into detention, spent the night in jail until I could pay the rest, due to the phone system not allowing me to pay everything. Once I paid everything, I was told that my children would be returned to me, since they were taken the day before while I was in detention. I was told that the next day after I got out, I would meet them at the immigration office. They would come, everything would be fine. I would be reunited with my children. That didn't happen. Immigration cleared me. However, I was not allowed to be reunited with my children, though this is what I was told would happen. The next day, there was a holiday, so they said that they would not be able to reunite us then, but they would reunite us on that Friday. All of this started on the 10th of March. So on that Friday, when Friday came, I went to the immigration office expecting to see my children, expecting us to go and prepare to leave the country as requested. However, I was told no, I would not receive my children then either. I've been told multiple things by multiple people as far as what is going on with my children, none of which is adding up. Immigration says one thing, child welfare here in Zambia says another thing, but yet I still have not been told exactly why I cannot be reunited with my children. I've paid all the fines. I've been cleared to stay in the country until a certain date. I've also bought tickets to leave the country, and still my children have not been returned. During this process, I asked the person from child welfare who I had contacts with basic questions about my children, which I was told to do by the embassy. I was told to do by immigration. They all told me to stay in contact with her and ask questions through her so that I can find out about how my children are doing and things like that. While doing that, I asked basic questions. Are my children taking medications? Are my children being cared for properly? Are they going to school? What about their schooling? I mean, there's nothing that was asked of me when all of this process started. They don't know about my children's special needs. They don't know about anything pertaining to my children. The only questions I was asked when my children were taken were my age, what I do for income, as well as how much I was paying to live in Zambia, all of which I answered. 41 years old. My children have, done everything that they're supposed to do. They're not criminals here. I've paid all of the fines. Everything has been done. I told them that I was paying $80 per night to stay in Zambia in an Airbnb,
What?
which I have receipts for, and I can show those. So, I mean, one person at immigration told me that they felt like I didn't have enough money to sustain my children. And obviously, if I'm paying $80 per night for my children to live, I obviously have the money to sustain my children. Since all of this has happened, the woman that I was speaking with, the only contact that I had through child welfare, has blocked my number. She refuses to talk to me. However, she has gone to the orphanage where my children are being held and asked my children multiple questions that no child should be answering, pertaining to medication, pertaining to mental illnesses, pertaining to everything wrong with my children. She wants to know through them. They're not capable of answering those questions, and they should not have to answer questions for their siblings. When I asked her why my children were being held exactly, she cited a section of their manual which literally says that my children have no need to be there and they should be returned to me.
So basically, we've been showing a lot of people. It's been a lot of videos and a lot of people, and we've been seeing a lot of push that they have with this I show speed and trying to push us over there to Africa. It's like a big agenda on trying to push black people over there. They got a new little area that they building over there that they want to have for black people in America. And we ain't going. It's to undermine the land that we have here. So you truly better stop going over there to Africa thinking them folks your family and long lost cousins. Right. That's the biggest. They getting away with scams just like that. I wouldn't be surprised if them Pan-Africans got something to do with it. They probably went over there, got robbed too, and then they was like, man, that's probably a great way we can get money. So as they recruiting us to go over there, people just getting backdoored and robbed. Thousands and thousands of dollars. My homeland is America. I hope more people see this. They need to, man. I hope so too, because it's people that's gonna go out there and they're finna get robbed. They're on their way to get robbed because they didn't get this information. So the video I was playing, people be so green, like they not thinking that these people want your money. Yeah. This our homeland though. We gotta protect our, cause these people sold everything they had and went to Ghana. That's crazy. That's crazy, So it definitely is what it is. I got that video with what's her name coming up. With
these FBA people is losing their minds. So apparently now I'm an immigrant. I'm not from America. My parents are immigrants, and I'm not Black American. I'm trying to infiltrate the Black community. Check.
You might be. That's sad. FBA's dust is your land and your soil. Man, there's so much we can know about our land here. Like we could be trying to visit, the canyon. It's so much here, bro. Like on our land that we could be trying to explore. It's a lot of history here on this land that, I'm starting to take more pride into and wanting to know, right down here, the South, everywhere, up north, Midwest. It's like we need to connect with us for real, for real. But yeah though, family, I'm finna open up the chat. Hold on, before I get to the next subject. Let me put the chat just so anybody can come in and talk. They talk. It's Sunday. It be the day when everybody want to come in. She probably, it depends on how she was raised, her mindset. That have children in slavery right now over there. Right, they getting people. We have a very rich bloodline. We have a very unique lineage. It's okay, gatekeeping, something so special. We being hateful by telling the truth and want to go against what we saying. Yeah, I'm with you, Ainswell. Big facts, man. Big facts. But yeah, this was a good one.
You could get rid of all the Black people or all of the illegals.
I want to know what y'all think about this now. Listen to what this guy say.
You could get rid of all the Black people or all of the illegals. Which would you do?
Why do we have to keep choosing one over the other? It's all a problem. I mean, all of it is a problem.
So what is the solution then?
Total remigration.
Of whom?
Everybody.
Who's not white?
Yes.
And how would you accomplish that?
It's going to take time.
Well, it's quite literally unconstitutional.
Do we really have a constitution at this point, though? I mean, let's be honest. If our country was honestly, in a principled manner, abiding by the principles of the Constitution that were in.
So you got them Peckerwoods over there saying stuff like this here. But this is letting you know that we creating a lot of motion. We creating a lot of motion. Yeah, this information is coming out. FBA is not government. We just on our own bloodline that's thinning up the truth, and they're trying to use Bible quotes. Is not going to scare us from telling the truth. Yeah, for real, they do be having them quotes for us. Yeah, it's necessary. Y'all seen I had a video when I showed y'all how they was trying to train our Black kids about protesting. They was like trying to have them protesting. I had to do something about that. Meant the right, stand up for the truth. First class citizen, what's good, family? First class in the building, man. I appreciate you. Certified member of the Water Gang. Shout out to the certifieds and the mods. Yeah, man. But check this
Down
buffoonery
by our
out.
forefathers. Could we have possibly ended up at this point?
No.
Well, there you have it. Okay, a black person is 41 times more likely to kill a white person than the other way around. I'm not okay with that.
If someone who's white immigrates here 20 years ago from Scandinavia, from Norway, and someone who's black, who's been here for 7, 8, 9 generations, who is more of an American in that situation?
I think it's about blood.
Right, but they're white, they're from Scandinavia, and they've been here for 20 years or 20 months.
I think it's proven pretty consistently that people of European heritage can assimilate to American culture. But I think people outside of that continent are less reliable in that regard.
How so?
I mean, look at the immigration problems right now. We have a fundamental incompatibility with people who are not like us.
When you say it's incompatible, what are you referring to?
I mean, you want to talk about crime?
Not like us. You see how they like steal our points, fam? It is not like us. It's like all of our points that we were saying, like they was never talking like this till I was talking like this online. If y'all look at my previous videos, I was like, bro, everybody need to be deported, all of them. Caucasians too. Now it's like we're seeing them saying the same thing that we were saying online. It's crazy, family. Swagger jackers. He talking about they not like us. Like, what y'all? When y'all started saying this? What's going on, man? We gotta start having our stuff private. This dumb. I hate them whiny white boy voices. Thanks God. We know it's Sunday, but you got one more time to drop another verse in the chat. Salute, man. Black Polo, man. What's good? It's good, family. For real, man. That's crazy. The U.S. government knows who the real Americans. Ain't no damn European. That's what I'm saying. Or Latin or Siberian. That's crazy. Like, but what I'm saying is we never heard this. Now they trying to get our narratives, bro, online. Listen to what they say. It sounds like
Crime statistics?
Sure.
If you go into a crowd of white strangers, there's some danger. Black strangers, there is 30 times more danger. Them's the facts.
I'm afraid of them.
Of who?
Of them, the blacks. I'm afraid to go out at
What
night.
harm could they do? What's wrong with them?
They're black. That's what's wrong with them. And the way I feel, black and white don't mix, and it's never gonna mix.
What do you think of black people?
I don't like them.
Why?
I really don't. Because I just think that they're always looking out to make trouble.
The Negro can prove to the white man that he can live like the white man, then we will accept them.
And the only thing that scares me is the neighborhood will get invaded. And if we ever wanted to sell, naturally your house depreciation is going to get in.
If they move in, the next step we have to accept is intermarriage.
Check the fly cat 2.5, multiply that. Cash flows on my own.
Man, they gonna flag me. Man, they tried to like throw Tyreek in there. They try to throw shade. This is a joke, meaning to say like FBAs we're stupid. But my bad, they get mad for us telling the truth. No, you good. J Money, what's good, family? That's like how they doing in Iran. Facts. And they come to where we live at and call it gentrification, where we live at. Yeah, most definitely do. Gentrify where we at. But they keep talking about all of this, tearing our neighborhoods down. But you at the AI version of Tyreek in the bushes look funny. Yeah, for real. No, that was. That ain't look right. That was at the end. Levon, what's good? What's good? What's good, fam? You late, but you ain't that late. You still got here. Opening up the chat so we can talk our talking there. Salute to the family. Y'all know how we do. Hey, never too late to be great. It ain't never too late to be great. Never too late. But I'm finna get into the next topic. We covered Nick Cannon. We covered a little bit. We ain't covered 19 Fleas. Leonardo, what's good, family? Leonard, my bad, Leonard. Salute that part. Yeah, Shay, what city you calling out of, man? We got Philly in the building. My boy Ainswell jumping in. Let's get what he talking about. Ainswell, what's good, family?
What up, player?
What's good, fam? What's good?
Yo, man, it's looking good out here, man.
Bro, we looking tough right now, right?
I'm seeing us batting 1,000. We batting 1,000 right now.
For
We
real,
on some
man.
Philly freeway shit. Line them up, shut them down.
Big facts, man. What you think about what 19 Fleas, man? That comeback that he said. What you thought about that, fam?
Man, that wasn't no comeback. That was more fluff. That was him just spitting more buzzwords and all that. He don't got nothing substantial to say. All his points be like, and another thing too, anytime he talk this thought leadership, that shit be putting me on the floor, yo. Cause he the most unoriginal person out of that whole gang he be rolling with. He don't never have nothing that can stand on his own. Like, if you don't get them bedazzled crowns out of here, man.
For real. He always he gotta have you earn your leisure. He just tied in to them bootlickers.
Right. He think if you sit in front of the camera and just say a whole bunch of words that may sound intellectual to people who don't read books, he think he got something going. You know what I mean? He's just another scammer. He mad because he got put on Front Street. And you know it's a rap.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't no comeback, man. He said a lot of stuff in there. Huh? Did you play it again on this live, or you just?
I'm gonna play it on this live. I got it right here, y'all. Let's play it real
Yeah,
quick. See it. I'm gonna this will be dope. I'm gonna play it so we can see. But he made a comment like, I'm gonna get to it. Watch this. He made something about podcasters. I feel like he was talking about me.
Now, I know y'all want me to address the whole thing going on with the FBA. I ain't tripping on being on the FBA list. You know, I always thought about as a black leader or an entrepreneur, revolutionary, you're supposed to be on the FBI list if that was anything. Nowadays, it's this weird thing because, you know,
that laugh was weak. Ain't got shit else to say.
I travel the way I move. You understand me?
Yeah, that laugh wasn't. It didn't seem like. But 19 Fleas, it ain't seem genuine. Seemed like he was trying to stop from crying. Yeah.
That was a weak way of trying to laugh off the allegation. Like, you ain't no black leader, and you definitely not on no watch list. Right. You are on the employee list, if anything.
You're on the employee list.
If anything.
Where do we send your checks, Mr. Keys? That's
look at him. Just look at his face. Why are you talking? All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna mute up. Wait, play it.
You good. He extremely arrogant. They said he on the employee list.
I'm God-body through and through. You feel me? I'm from Oakland, California, and I stand on my own too. And I really don't give a fuck what nobody is a part of or not a part of or pick.
Bro, we putting Oakland on his Oakland gonna be on his top. Can't wait till you get back to Oakland. Yeah, I can't wait. Boy, he got his pink slip. For real, them people don't claim you in Oakland. They don't claim him in St. Louis. You feel me? Where did he go to get certified, fam? He be claiming these cities, but nobody actually knew of him. You know what I'm saying? It's a plant. Sound like a plant. You tripping to make no video about not tripping. He made a whole video, right? He was like, man, I ain't even going to discuss the FBA, but he discussed us in the whole video, right? but he did not want to discuss what we allege that you did that was in violation. A code of ethics violation. He didn't want to acknowledge that. Mr. Leader cussing like that. Yeah, I never heard him curse and act like he act right now. This is the first time I ever heard him act like this, fam.
Why somebody has or don't have. When I put out information and content, I put out context connected to that content, specifically for the reason so that individuals can have an understanding. And so when they look at it, they go say, here's 1 hour of context. But the problem is that people will look at 10 seconds of content and they become reactionary. And then I ask them, did you watch the video? And they say, no, I don't need to. That's ignorant. If you open up any book in the world and you read one line, right, that line can say anything. And without context around why this is here, you are a fool to then go and repeat and say, oh, I don't like that book because I opened it up.
So y'all see how he tried to do this whack ass analogy that we're not smart enough to understand that he called us a PSYOP program, and you called Tariq Nasheed a leader. You said that this man is a leader of a group of this group, and y'all call it a cult, a gang. So you basically saying Tariq is the leader of a criminal organization. That's like what these people are actually saying, and they don't think that this is police behavior. When have you been living in this sense of police behavior?
And plus, you don't need an hour worth of context for what the fuck he said. You know what I mean? We don't need to hear an hour worth of context. But you said, and what you said in 30 seconds was violation alone. We don't need you can't spin the context where as though that's appropriate. I would love to hear one where it is.
Hold on, I'm gonna do that. Shut out them. Yeah, he said, how can I get a water system? Bro, you just gotta contact me, man. I got the number in the videos. You can contact me. I got an email in there. We gotta get you your water tested, then I'm gonna give you exactly what you need. Salute. I appreciate you, man, for shopping with the people. Everybody who, man, got the water systems from me, man, I appreciate y'all. Salute for us spending money with us. That means everything, man, for real. That's a step in the right direction. I'm trying to get it to where we ain't got to see nobody else but us, man. But let this cornball go. Listen to
one of the lines, one of the sentences in there, one of the paragraphs I disagree with. It makes no sense in the world. And for me as an intellectual, as a thought leader, it is very hard for me to engage with people who don't think. Because there's no foundation of logic or reasoning even connected to their rationality in the first place. So that level of ignorance is hard for me to even imagine because my brain has never been that ignorant.
So this is what I say when people they try to act like they way smarter than what we is. I was direct. People was direct for what he violated for. Not all this extracurricular smart. You have to, be a rocket scientist because it was very clear and precise. You feel
me? Kamala Harris word salad, man. I'm telling you, eat a meal, Kamala Harris.
For real. You can't, we would have never, Ainswell, if you would have never told me about him, I would have never did a video about the man. And once I watched what you showed, I said, no, not him.
He was very clear what he said.
Very clear.
He said it multiple times on multiple platforms.
Not
so
just
one time. Right. Yeah, so don't try and make it seem like we missing context, like missing some.
I brought all 3 other times of what he said on the video. I brought the 3 incidents, and he was saying the same thing. FBA is PSYOP. It was all weird, but it was just weird energy. Yeah, they try to use all these big words, bro, and try to make things so much more complicated than what it is. We called out you for a violation for code ethics. One of his boys the viral way, like, who is this guy, man? We the code enforcers. That's what we is. We code enforcers.
Ever in the history of life. I'm a person that holds so much nuance. It's almost impossible for me to just like say one thing. I'm always going to give you multiple perspectives on something because my brain can hold multiple domains. I am
like, we don't give a damn, bro. Look, ain't nobody asked you all this, fam. We tagged you in it. This was precise. Why is you talking like this about a lineage of people? Why is you doing this? That was the only thing. Now it's like you just so smart. My brain is just so
exactly moonwalking all over the topic. You think people can't see this? Like he think people's like really dumb. Like they telling people is dumb. Like we sitting here, we can see you, bro. we can hear you.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. They literally think that they just have so much intelligence, man. But this is like the dumbest thing. But let's let them finish.
Cognitively sovereign. I have my own agency and independent thought. No matter who I grew up with, what environment I'm around, who I connect with, I am cognitively sovereign. Nothing runs my mind but me.
So this is where he's trying to say, because we're saying that somebody's paying you. You getting paid to do this. There's no reason why you got businesses to run. You're trying to do this AI stuff. Why you got time to go on podcasts and talk about FBA as a PSYOP program? What does that have to do with anything that you got going on, fam? You get what I'm saying? He a goofy.
But did you peep all these colorful ass words he's creating on the spot? I have intellectual sovereignty. Nigga.
But shut up about us. Right.
Shut up, man. Stop, please. Please, bro. Chill, man. Where the Sandman at when you need him,
this is this very smart guy that has to, he has to talk about FBA. He's smart. He's that smart.
And that's how we should all be, and we should all be striving towards and to. And I'm at this point now where the ignorance of the world is not something I want to engage in. You see, there's two ways you can go about it. I can address ignorant things that I can get views, that I can get likes, that I can get comments, which also turns into money. And people say things about me, and I'm like, don't you know I'm intelligent enough to run the same game that you running if I wanted to?
See, he making it seem like this a game. He don't understand. This is for real. It's people passionate about this, bro, about the ancestors. This ain't nothing we're just running up. We really feel passionate when you disrespect a group of our people. Like, you can run whatever play. If you think this a play, you already don't even know where we coming from. You just lost, or you getting paid. Hustle, man, flow. Right. Like, you talking about getting the money. Like, I could be doing what y'all doing. I could be running the same. Like, bro, we ain't running nothing. This is what you trying to run something. This is principles and integrity and morals. People is just robbing from us. We trying to delineate. This is passion. We really care about this. This ain't nothing we just doing online. We're really passionate about delineation. It's real things that happen to us, bro. We're playing defense after something happened to us. So all this what he talking about, we uniting, we sticking together right now. It's like, why would the government want to fund this? Why would the government want us to be taking advantage of our resources? Why would they want, they wouldn't want that. Now that I think about it, his name is too weird. He definitely a Fed or tied in. Yo, 19, the number 19, like they say every 19 years, I read this, that it's a change of empires or something like that. So it's something weird to his name. Yeah, it seemed like his name may have a little ties to them people, man.
Man, that always part of the buzzword shit. He talked that
Yeah.
one is the first number and 9 is the last number, so it's Alpha and Omega. My brother, get the you.
Yeah,
You
all
see
that.
through all of that, man. Like it's over, man. The show was cool while it lasted. It's over.
For real. Him and his boy Umar Johnson. Both of them come from the same feather.
But that ain't what my heart is. I'm not some clout chasing, trendy, let me make a reaction video about every single goddamn thing that go on in the world. That shit weak. It's intellectually weak. And that means
See, now, this is why I feel like he's so lame to say that, because you just on these dudes' podcasts, that you was just sitting up on these brothers' podcasts that do that. So now you going to disrespect and say that's lame. When you was just on the Viral Way pod, you was just on these dude podcasts that do that. So we got you so much in your feelings, family. You got so much in your feelings that where now you're talking about people who get online, making, generating their money online with topics. You disrespecting the people that you was just talking to, sitting on the podcast with. You can't make this up. He's a cornball. We need to get the same people he was sitting to. Like, do you know you were just sitting with a man who just said it's lame for you to be reacting and commenting on topics? A guy that you just had, you co-signing for. This for the Viral Way. I know the Viral Way be checking out the content on the low. This man just disrespected y'all.
Because he know they young and he taking advantage of their thought process being underdeveloped. You know what I mean? They still young boys. They still trying to figure it out. And he just seemed like somebody cool. That you just that's the reason why that's the real reason why I clicked him off. Because you not only is you going with the agenda of the opposite, you trying to double dip and then scramble the baby's mind. Like in the process. And the crazy thing is, I think he might even be FBA. But I keep in mind, we got some lames too.
Yeah, listen.
We're not all pure. We
I
got some
already know it don't matter. Like whatever you is, you still got to stick to the code,
Right.
It don't matter, but dang, the fact that you said that he do this fast talking to get people, there's a lot of brothers that's probably gonna fall victim to him, but we put them on alert. But this is the same Brother Polite, Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all see this? Amazing Lucas. The same, these guys are the same type of person. Let me let him go, man. Let me let him go.
you don't stand for nothing. There's no meaning or movement behind anything that you do. It's very easy to just jump.
There's no meaning or movement behind anything that you do. Keep listening.
Now, what do you mean there's no meaning or movement behind what we're doing? Delineation, meaning we trying to protect our resources, trying to make sure the resources is going to us. You gotta be the Fed, bro, to be able to just be going against your people like this, family.
To keep it a buck, I don't even think he a Fed, man. I think he just another ignorant op, because because the Feds be like, they need you to be of some sort of intelligence. He don't got, like, he's not rebutting anything with anything factual. This is all emotional, keyword, like all. It's like conscious overdose right now, listening to this dude.
Yeah, it's like he ain't hitting on nothing. He's not answering anything that make this. It's like nothing. It's like, bruh, I get what you're saying, but I think he's doing that on purpose. I think he's purposely doing that.
Yeah, because he ain't got nothing else. He can't.
Right.
He needs somebody to actually tell him what to say.
But it's Babel. He's a failed scam artist, Fed masquerading as a conscious scammer. It's
In the
almost
algorithm, oh, we got beef going on. Let me utilize this so therefore it can go up. I got camera people with me 24/7. You understand me? See, you got a retard right here talking about go against your own people. Who, you? You not my people? You're a retard. And anybody who thinks like that is. See, Ramadan is over. You know what I'm talking about? All this, how are we people? Explain it. You have followers, you have supporters. A follower is somebody who actually support what you do. They have context to understanding you, right? A follower is just somebody who watches you. They can love you or hate you. You should never worry about losing a follower.
Now that after you done lost a whole bunch of followers, you hear this craziness? After you done lost thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, now you want to let us feel that it's okay to use followers. You can't make
Why
this
he
up.
addressed dude just straight name calling off the rip? Like you ain't even address whatever the comment was. He just gonna say, "What you mean? You ain't with me? Who are you? You a retard." You know what I mean? You just want to dismiss actual questions that it's not even meant to be harmful at you. People need answers for what they hearing. Like you displaying treasonous behavior. So it's a lot of people that's gonna be asking, yo, like, so what's going on for real? You know what I mean? And you jump straight to name calling. It's like even more confirmation.
Mm-hmm. Like a fake scapegoat, like a knee-jerk reaction scapegoat.
It ain't what I
They
would
don't
be
matter.
expecting from an intellect. You know what I mean?
Right.
From a thought leader, a self-proclaimed thought leader.
He's like watching paint dry. He trying to contain all this vitriol for real. He don't know what to say. It's just getting so strong.
At all. Right now, there's a man on this line that's watching me because he don't like me. Now, I'm not sure if he's homosexual or not. You understand me? But it is weird to see a man's face that you don't like and listen to a man's voice that you don't like. There might be something you need to deal with within yourself. Because to make that choice, to say that this brother and what he does, I'm in total disagreement with. But
now he want to attack your
let me take
sexuality.
time on my day. Let me go log into my phone. Let me make sure I got the notifications on to his platform. And when he goes live, make sure I'm there so I can communicate with him. Oh, I think that's very weird behavior. And I think you need to check yourself. And if you had anything going on in your life that was worth your attention, that's where you will be putting it. But you don't. And the only thing you have left is your identity. And it's so fragile. Leave, you automatically attack and go into ignorance. That's you. That's your profile. So therefore, you will always be a slave to a master who has to tell you what to think because you don't have cognitive sovereignty. Which one of you have spent your time going around the world teaching black people damn near for free?
Where the croutons at, man?
Concepts and frameworks other people dare to even whisper to black people. They push ignorance.
This man said he went around the whole world and teach black people for free. That's crazy that he'll say that.
He called people scam.
He say for damn near free. Scam.
Only thing he thought was bedazzling them damn fitted hats and cutting the brim off.
Fact.
That's it. And then reselling it for $200.
Mm-hmm. But you said we got a troll in the chat. Where at? Who? We got a troll in the chat. Let him go.
And entertainment and filth on you. Which one of you has built an independent platform specifically just to give the knowledge and the science of consciousness and sovereign wealth building to the people?
You didn't.
On their own dime. I ain't never raised nothing. Oh, see what I see?
You ain't raised because you scammed it. If you scam it, you ain't got to raise. What you talking about? That's worse than raising. I respect somebody who raising money way more than somebody who out here scamming. Yeah, we got to him, family. You wouldn't ever be mad like that. You wouldn't never talk about people who doing their work, who's covering news that you sat down on a podcast with. It's like it's getting to you for you to have to be mad at people who's doing news all day. I don't care what nobody do. I ain't finna tell nobody whatever you doing is below or that's not smart. Like that's weird to even say that for somebody's life, family.
Right. That's also proof that he in his feelings that he got caught with his skirt up.
Right.
You mad and
For real.
embarrassed and ain't got no explanation, no actual explanation for what you've been saying all over the internet. You know what I mean? And targeting our brother. He ain't no leader.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no leader at all. Tyreek asked the family shit. 19 get the boot, and the family said get that nigga out the movie. Hey, listen. I heard that story and I like how he did that. It's like this is what the people saying about you. The people talking bad, like don't even like you gotta address the streets. I can't wait till he go back to Oakland. He gonna have to deal with Oakland, bro, about this.
I like how he asked the people if, for the vote if they wanted them in or out. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of wanted, other than the learning, it being a teaching moment. You know what I mean? What other reason would there be for even considering keeping him? You know what I mean?
Right. And it's like, but we all knew, because his name was in the streets. This was weeks after we done dropped the cancellation video. So it was like it kept building steam. So it was like they had to say something,
And if you peep every time he talk, man, it's never with no breaking breaking news or something extremely profound that we never thought this way before. It's always just the same thing everybody else is saying. It's never nothing new. Like this shit's funny, man. It's really funny.
Right. For him to think he a thought leader is crazy.
With zero original thoughts. None. No, I take that back. He did make them bedazzled kufis a hot item and had people paying $200. That was original. I give you that.
Oh, when he had that? Yeah, let me see. Let me put this on for y'all. But no, let's finish this up. He missed that one shot. I'm gonna finish this up and go to the next.
Sometimes you can chill, you can sit back, you can relax like I do. I'm sitting here, I just did about 3-4 hours of work and studying, and I'm still doing it because guess what? Look at this. You see these AI agents right here? Foundation, intellectual structure, culture, media, power systems, things of that nature. They're doing work for me while I'm talking to you all. Right? I have multiple systems set up all the time running. Right? We're setting up multiple things at once. We're executing. We're utilizing our intelligence to build systems in real time and then ship them to the people. So even when I take our time to do this, I only do it because I have something else, entities working on my behalf.
You ain't no.
But instead of you sitting down, learning that knowledge of AI architecture.
So it's like he got all of this going on, but he got to sit down through other podcasts and talk about about FBA. You weren't that busy then.
He keep trying to disguise activism with entrepreneurialism or some shit.
Yeah, for real.
He keep conflating it too. Like, look at all this money I'm making while I'm sitting here responding to this video. We don't care what you got working for you. You working against us.
Exactly. It could have been simple. You could have just asked the claims what we were saying, and you could have said the claim. He didn't even want to address it, so we know where he's staying. He's official. What's understood don't have to be discussed all the time. It's just He had a chance to say it. He didn't want to say it, so we know what he is. He's deflecting for real. What's understood? We already know it's understood. You took the check. You bit the cheese. You could have explained yourself and was like, you know what? I ain't trying to generalize y'all as the police. I was just talking. You ain't even want to say that. You the police. Yeah. That's police behavior.
Like you could have listened to what the people were saying and listened from a person who's trying to understand what's being said rather than somebody trying to respond. Like he just trying to respond like a diva and still not answer none of the questions. Like we still all this talking, he still hasn't gave not one answer to why he said what he said.
Right.
Or what he meant by what he said.
Why would you call a man out as a leader on film, on video?
Exactly.
And you saying it's a cult, like a gang activity, like it's like a group in a gang. So it's like that's very strange, fam. That's very strange. Agent setting up AI agents. Shout out to Ajan. Salute to you. Certified member. Salute to you. Shout out to all my certifieds, man. Watch him for hours and haven't learned anything. Messy Matthews, salute, family. Yeah, we in the building with him. So we ain't falling for none of this Pan-Africanism no more. In his mind, he's a star. He got a bag from them Democrats. It's obvious. It gotta be, man. They had to pay him. They had to pay him, man. He got too much AI stuff to be doing, to be talking about worrying about FBA.
Wasn't he on the Breakfast Club and all that?
Yeah, he was on the Breakfast Club. They've been playing a lot of his videos too. I've been seeing a lot of people dropping his content right after he responded to FBA. Some guys dropping his content probably to get him in the algorithm. Oh, I appreciate that, Nikki. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I don't got that my man eating a banana, Rico eating a banana. But yeah, family. So we on to the next one with him. Yeah, he said he feel like we beneath him. We don't deserve an explanation. Yeah, he gonna have to get once he see how that money over there in Africa dry up about this bad publicity, because that's what this is about, some money. And them people gonna be done with you because you don't have that influence no more. So they ain't gonna be sending you no more money. They're gonna be looking for bigger people that have an influence. Yeah, he was out here tattling.
Like I said, well done, family. We batting 1,000.
For real.
Knocking down everything they put in front of us. Yeah, I mean,
salute to Earl. Everybody that played with us, like something happened. Like you got taken out of something with Fat Joe. BT took you out. It's like it's real. This is real stuff, bro. It's like it ain't a good look for you to have FBA on your top. It's not good for business. You feel me?
it's FAFO season.
It's like it ain't good business for you to be. So we know that it don't make sense. You know, it makes better sense to be like, okay, let me make sure them, I'm on alignment with FBA. To just feel like you ready to talk, it's like you gotta be paid because it's too much. We made too many examples. It's like times is getting hard for that person, and they like, damn, man, I need this 10,000. I can't. I feel like that with politics. Politics is just, it's so much money floating around there where people want you to do something dirty that people be having good intentions, but then they turn that money. But we standing on lineage business with this. This is personal. This ain't even. He think we care about clicks and likes. We don't care about no damn clicks and likes and views. We trying to delineate and grow the lineage and tired of being in last place. We trying to be in first place. Once FBA lock you out the house, you homeless.
Yeah, it's a wrap for bro. It's a wrap.
For real. Mm-hmm. Quovitis, what's good? Certified member. Quovitis. I gotta figure out how to say that. He's a 304 for that bag. For real, that's what they do. They toot it up for that money. They turn into a straight 304. For real though. And them people who sending them the money know that. They're gonna just send you out there for the kill. You like a pawn, a chess piece. They ain't really need you anyway like that. As long as they got the bishops and the it was truly put straight up. Yeah, but let's get to this. I want to get to this next topic, family. How they be. So check this out. Let's put this one on. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
Sis, at Lacey's house, I think that's the thing. I'm gonna tag it. Confronted Dr. Umar at the reparations scam. I'm gonna post it and then we're gonna talk about it because I thought Dr. Umar said he didn't believe in reparations. So why is he at the reparations scam with Ghana?
It was with me going high on TikTok Live. Do you care about your daughter, scammer? Do you scare? You're in the right place, scammer. Your daughter is high on TikTok Live. Talking to strangers. Look at Umar the scammer. He joined the great country of Ghana, second highest scammer country.
So shout out to our sis at Lacey's house. Go follow her. I'm a tagger. Go follow her. And anybody who's going from New York to Philly and she was there like she was like the first one there when nobody was around, like, and other people were gathering up, and she was like about it by herself. And like and she's also supporting ethnic Black American women.
But the key thing she said that if he don't support reparations, what is he there for? Like, what are you doing? We about to get it all, fam. Just stay on code. Salute, salute. I don't know. He steals a little from everything. Ainswell.
Yes, sir.
What he doing? Like, what is he doing there? Like, this for reparations. He don't believe in it. Like, what is he doing?
This is the op behavior we talking about. This is the agent behavior that we talking about. Like we was talking about it for the past over 2 decades, and it was outright fighting us, telling us we don't deserve it. So they see the traction, and now they want to all jump on board and still exclude us. That's the funny part.
For real. Let me let the sister go. But Dr. Umar Johnson is there when he know he don't believe in us getting reparations. This is
and what we've gone through in Ghana. And I support that and I love that. And even though I love my Black American brothers, I love my Black American sisters too. And we have unique issues, just like our brothers have unique issues. And Lacey's house is really bringing light to what our issues have been in Ghana. And she was scammed, unfortunately, years ago by some Africans. So she knows firsthand that trauma and that betrayal and the traitorous nature that they can do. And she's fighting for us. So let's talk about Dr. Umar now. Dr. Umar. So Dr. Umar was so against reparations when he was thinking it was lineage based. But you telling me all of a sudden now that the reparation scam in Ghana is coming, that he's not against it now? And you could say that he's there for diplomatic relations. Like you could say that he's a panny and he wants to be and he wants to talk with everybody. But how come he's not going against Ghana getting reparations? So how come he was against it when he felt it was lineage based, which means that ethnic Black Americans are the only ones entitled to it. But now he's okay, like he's going to support a reparations scam by Ghana. Also, too, I did some digging and see some of y'all don't understand that some of us are very well educated and have backgrounds that you have known nothing about. And I did some digging, and this is a theory. I haven't pieced it together yet, but I looked on the UN website and started doing research on reparations. They've been doing a reparations scam since 1994. You can look it up. I went to the UN website and I typed in transatlantic reparations, and you can see it. If you don't believe me, go look. 1994, they started it, and let me tell you how they do it. So what they do since 1994 is they set up these organizations. It's like a shell kind of, and this is my theory. It's like a shell. So they set up these organizations all over Africa or what have you, and in the Caribbean. And they get this money from the UN and they call it reparations education, reparations study, and it's how they funnel the money into these countries. So these countries can say, well, we don't directly, like the presidents can say, we're not directly getting the money, but they are getting it. They're just getting it through organizations or getting it through schools. And so what they do is they have these reparation studies and education, which I don't know how this is working because I have so many Africans on my post talking about how light skinned I am. And I'm like, the first thing you should know about slavery is the fact that our ancestors were raped repeatedly and created a whole different colorization in our chart in America. So obviously these reparation education things that UN is paying for isn't working over in Africa because these people are very ignorant and they don't know anything. So that being said, what they do is, and I've been looking, so you can go on the UN website and look all this up. What they do is they have these organizations and they do it through UNESCO, UNESCO. You can look this up, go to the UN website and type in the search query like transatlantic reparations or whatever. So the reparation scam has been going on since 1994. Okay. And they do it in Latin America, South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. And I guess they feel like they're not getting enough money. So I think two things happen. So they get money, and so you look at it and you look at the amount of money that has been spent. It's not a lot.
facts though. I don't like how she gonna say that, you know, we've been raped. Like the reason why we light skin is because we've been raped by they raped them over there in Africa too. That has nothing to do with like she wilding them on that one.
I'm glad you touched on that too, because we didn't get lightened because of them.
Yeah, cut that out. Yeah, like
we already come in all shades. Like y'all all came from us.
like
we come in all shades. We didn't get lightened up.
yeah,
We
like
all
made
been
it seem
different
like we
shades.
like European. Like, nah, man, we got family histories of people being black. I mean, that no European is in there. So don't make it seem like we all just. I don't believe it. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm glad you hit that. I'm glad you touched on that.
I think YouTube just updated. Yeah. Yeah, but let me go. But yeah, man, she gonna have to straighten that. Like, look, keep whatever your family history is, keep it at that. Don't try to generalize and be like, we. No, don't do us like that. Don't do us like that.
To an American. But for people who are in Haiti, like the prime minister, the former prime minister of Haiti is the director of one of these organizations now that's getting this money for reparations. And he's the director. And I think he gets like a buck 50, 150K or more. And in Haiti, that's like $1 million a year, okay, maybe more. And so they're giving it so to Africans, this is a lot of money. And so they set up shop. They have a staff. They have all these people. So it's kind of like a 501, like it's kind of like when a corporation wants money, but they have to put it through a 501c3. So that's why they can say, well, we're not getting the money directly, but they're definitely getting the money. And they're putting up certain people in places in high positions that they know to get this money as staff, salaries, things like that. And they're saying that it's reparation studies. So I guess I don't know what the switch is that they're trying to come for us now. I think what happened is once we started pushing lineage based reparations, they started to see like, oh shit, like this could interfere with us getting the money for ourselves. And so they went through this sneaky way and this push to try to get it before we really solidified the fact that this reparations need to be lineage, which is what the United States representative responded to in the UN meeting. And he kind of referenced it like, these aren't your people. Why are you trying to claim reparations on a people that are distantly related to you, like basically centuries ago? And so that's what I think the push is. And I think like they started seeing the delineation movement taking off and lineage based reparations getting stronger. And so they had to kind of scramble because I think that you guys are right about that Oscar thing with Michael B. Jordan talking about his father just got back from Ghana. Like, why would he even say that? Like, in any case, and then Ghana all of a sudden. So I think like what's happening is they're trying to scramble to try to lock in the United States before the delineation really takes root in terms of lineage only. And because we are the biggest bag because we're in America. And so this is my theory.
Man, we got some great sisters that be on standing on FBA business, but I'm with old boy, man. Some of them, I'm with Shaquille on this one. Some of if you gotta be speaking on when you speaking on our lineage, man, you gotta know what you talking about. Don't be just throwing us with European just because you fit in the narrative. You know what I'm saying? So Call Dog put that's Yvette's daughter.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yo,
Wow.
bro, you had me laughing with that one, man.
Wow.
Not Yvette Cardell.
You draw with that Call Dog.
Yo,
damn. That was a fatality.
Yeah, that was, man. She rambling. That's what I'm saying. But I'm with Shaquille. Like, man, we got to be vetted. You know, we got a few soldiers that I see women out here standing on business, but some of them, I be reviewing some of their work and they be saying some out of bounds stuff, man. Like off code things. Like what she just said. She was off code for saying that.
I'll be giving grace because sometimes I be keeping in mind that we always lied to.
Yeah.
So they still in the process of figuring it out in real time. So I wish they would understand that too. Because
yeah,
I don't like
but
to say
that. Yeah, but to say that statement, I get what you're saying, but to say that statement boldly like that about a whole group of people is crazy. You get what I'm saying?
You know, man, as a matter of fact, that's what happened. And it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's wild. I can never speak if somebody is mixed or not, bro, with me not knowing. I couldn't do it.
Right.
You know, so that's the only thing, man. And I can see a little bit more. If you say some stuff like that, it's like, yeah, you got to be a little bit more sharp around the edges, you know, when you're speaking to the people. Yeah, I love my sister too. I'm with you, Black Polo, but that can get that can be very offensive, bro, to somebody hearing that you're speaking on their lineage that kind of way. You feel me? Like, you don't think they was doing that out there in Africa? They was doing the same thing. Yeah, we got to give them grace too, you know. We got to give people grace, but we got to challenge them. Like, we had to say that. We had to challenge that. That's kind of wild, bro, to put that on there.
Because at one point we was co-signing that African American shit. You know what I mean? We was co-signing it at one point in time. We know better now, but yeah, just have some grace on the people that's slowly catching up.
For real. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Let's try to have grace with them. You right. And we so ready that we, you know, we kind of like, look, we ain't with it, but I get you. We gotta have grace for her, but yeah, you gotta straighten up that. Miss
So
Original
we have
Black
to stop the
America.
reparations scam. I'm gonna start getting stuff together. You guys, be ready. Guys, put your thinking caps on. Please do the research yourself too. UNESCO, look up on the UN reparations studies. Start doing deep dives into these reparations studies. And they set up these organizations and education programs in these schools. But look at who is heading these things and leading these things, and then you'll follow the trail.
Okay. Salute to her. Salute to her. So yeah, we know the Ghana reparations has just been crazy. Shout out to the South. So people don't like that. FBA is kind of like the lead in is something that got the most, I would say, digital network power right now. They just need to know what to say when we in front of company and speaking to people. Yeah, you're right, yours truly. They gotta know what to say, They gotta know how to say it, because this in the internet age that we're listening to how you saying things and what you're saying, because we don't want misinformation to get, because it could be some kids that could be repeating that could say, oh, we all come from because of YT man rape somewhere, like we all have this in our blood, and that's completely false. So yeah, she dropped the ball on that one, but that's a big drop. You feel me? That's a big drop.
It's some of us that look completely white, but we full-blooded FBA.
Oh, you good, Shaquille.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, right. It's people. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't like how she threw that European on our whole lineage like that, bro. That ain't pure falsely and conjecture, right? It's a victim's complex, right? It's what she trying to use. She probably heard that a lot, and now it's like something that she tries to defend everybody with, The internet, or you hear something about black people fighting back, if FBA standard on business, real life too, but we know they like to play on the internet. Yeah. Like people are like to act like they that on the internet to just try to get our clout, you know what I'm saying? 16 Shades of Black. Complexion for the unprotection. What about people who also have Velago as well? What's that? What's Velagio? Queen G. Well, I don't know what that is. Velalago? Right. European. She said we all. She ain't say just me. She put that like it's a lot of Americans because of, they got graped.
yeah, that vitiligo, that's just a skin disorder.
What Michael Jackson had. Oh, vitiligo. Oh, turn your skin white. Dang, dang, them people made that disease up. Turn your skin white. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I think it's some sort of genetic. It's some sort of
genetic thing?
Malfunction. Yeah, it might not even be a malfunction. I'm gonna just say it's a function, a genetic function. They don't really make you a different race.
Got you. But they said what happened to Michael Jackson, he like all white. If it's white, it ain't right. If it turn white, it ain't right.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want an explanation, but I think I'm gonna only get that explanation from Mike himself. Like, cause ain't nobody like I'm not gonna believe nobody for real, bro.
Yeah.
How he got dark to fully. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need to hear that from Mike. Was it
Yeah.
makeup? You know what I mean? What was the deal?
Right, for real. The Jamaican wish they had that. They wouldn't need cake soap. That's crazy.
That's the
Anybody that
thing.
want to be white is has mental problem. Mm. Oh, he bleached his skin to make it all even. He like, look, man, I don't want to have no spots. Just turn me into a white man. Forget it. I would have bleached it black. Why he ain't just?
That's why I need to know from Mike because I would ask him these things like if you going both colors, why not choose the color you started with?
Right, I would have made dark me, put me like
Right.
put
I
that
don't want to say that being defensive. I just want to ask him like because like I want to know
I would have
how you
tattooed my
got
whole body skin would have been back black. And I
right.
would have had, man, let me go to the ink man then. Let me make this skin brown. Brown me everything.
But then again, Mike was like a big ass kid, and he wasn't in all them disguises. He wore disguises a whole lot
Yeah.
just so he can go out in public without being recognized.
Yeah, man, we ain't doing Mike like, look, man, Mike solid, bro. For what he stood on business, you right, Dez. I ain't listen. This ain't no, I ain't bashing Mike. I'm just like, dang, I'm trying to think of like what could be another situation besides bleaching. Like if I had the disease, right? And I'm going through the same thing Mike did, I would have had something to where my skin would have turned brown. I would have been back to what I was, family.
Right.
Some kind of way. You feel me? That's just me, but I ain't finna bash Mike. Mike did what he did, man.
You know
He
what I
stood
mean?
up
Mike
to
is a
business.
rider. He's a
Yeah,
soldier.
he's a
And
legend. We
yeah,
ain't
like
doing that. Yeah.
Mike is responsible for a lot. You know what I mean of good things, and he's documented for fighting for us specifically.
Yeah. He definitely fought
You know
for
what I
us.
mean, and his family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had that Jericho juice in his head. That hair caught on fire. Was that what it was? Was that what gave him the burn?
They was trying to get him out of here. They was trying to kill him, unalive him. Rather.
Right. They were trying to unalive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's a lot we don't know. Like we
yeah, they
be
attempted
thinking,
several
like,
times.
yeah, like even that bleaching skin. Like I believe that it makes sense. They probably wanted him to be you know what I'm saying?
He was a target for many for mad reasons, like especially with the Sony. Like he outmastered them on their own deal. You know what I mean? He had 50% of Sony by himself, and they had a whole board to represent the other 50%. You know what I mean? That was way too that's way too much to let happen in your white supremacist system. You got
Mm-hmm.
this dude doing that. They not supposed to be smart enough to put no maneuvers together like that. And he was protecting them children too. A lot of people they was clowning him for having a never never land. He was protecting them babies
Yeah.
from all them Epstein's and them.
Yeah, man, Mike solid. Now Mike was a legend. You know what I'm
Mike is
saying?
going he's gonna be in museums long in the distant future, bro.
Yeah, for real. For real. I'm black, y'all see me for all day. For real. That's true, Queen. Shout out to Queen G, man. I was just about to say Mike saved them children from Epstein. Yeah, man. Salute, man. For real. I dropped the video about that, man. Mike was trying to save them kids, bro. Mike a real one. I can't say nothing. Listen, I ain't saying nothing bad about Mike.
You know what? I find it very, very
I ain't saying nothing bad about him. But yeah, man.
The number one offender type is biological fathers.
It is funny though.
But by far, it is being done by middle-aged Caucasian men. Many, over half of them, college graduates. Many of them are educated, good jobs. This isn't just who we're thinking about. Like they're technical savvy, and I think that it's time that we call them out. Like that, we can't stand by and stand back. Like we have to stand up and say, not only are we not doing our job as men, it's actually the opposite. Instead of being defenders and protectors of our families, we're hurting and abusing.
Y'all heard T-Bo. What they talking about with us? They talking about we be doing black people that. We always call them they, like we don't know who killing them.
Oh yeah. Yo, that's another thing. Speaking about Ghana with their reparations. You peep how everybody talking about reparations now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't just specific countries. Anybody who get any kind of inconvenience for any amount of time. Oh, I need some reparations now. Oh, I done stubbed my toe. I need some reparations. You know what I mean? I had to wait in two lines this week. Let me. I need reparations.
Mm-hmm.
These immigrants, like you can't get reparations out their mouth, man. Meanwhile, they sat and watched us get pummeled and assaulted, and we had injustice for centuries, and it was cool with everybody. But nobody stopped for reparations for us except us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's all popular. It's a hot topic now for everybody. Asians, anybody.
Yeah, it's a big topic for everybody, pretty much. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow on that. But yeah, they having hearings about illegal immigrants to get reparations. Man, we gonna tear this thing up, man. I don't want to say it on here, but they better not play with us by giving somebody else some rep. I'm about to drop a video on that. MJ had a hair transplant that wasn't a wig. He also tried to make his nose pointy. He wanted to look white, but he in denial all you want to. Man, they made that man do that.
I believe a lot of them joints was masks, man. Like you gotta think. You Michael Jackson, right?
Right.
You a kid at heart. You watching all these movies, you watching all these goons and goblins, like you interested in all that. You see, he was in the Wiz, like he liked dressing up in costumes and disguises. And plus he might be the most famous person on the planet. You know what I mean? He can't go on no country without being recognized.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have to. You can't say he wouldn't be tempted to use disguises. You know what I mean? Once he had that skin disorder to help shade it. I'm not saying that's a definite, but I'm pretty sure he tapped into the disguise budget. With the Hollywood. He got all access to the Hollywood producers and all that. Come on, man.
Right. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Reparations for immigration? It's crazy.
And the funny part is too, none of these people ain't ashamed to go out in front of a camera and say this stuff. Ask for reparations in front of us. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like we all in the emergency board, you know what I mean? All of us. But we got all critical condition. But you got the people in here for paper cuts talking about they need to be taken care of before us. The people who just got here, you know what I mean? Y'all need to be seen before the people who've been in critical condition the whole time. And they not embarrassed of it. That's the funny part. Like you're not afraid to say this shit in public in front of me. Like you don't care how I feel, how disrespectful it is, how many families is impacted. You know what I mean? You don't care about none of that.
At all, man.
It's crazy. I just want everybody to take note, you know what I mean? Because everybody's being shown. Everything's going to be revealed. And it's not going to be shown to us by other people. They going to show it themselves out their own mouth, like they have been.
Facts, man. Let's play what this lady said.
Then we also need offensive actions around prosecutions. We need real accountability because at the end of the day, the people that have been inflicting this harm need to be prosecuted. They need to be brought before us and they need to be held account for the trauma that they have created. And we are going to have some form of reparation. Then we also need offensive actions around prosecutions. We need real accountability because at the end of the day, the people that have been inflicting this harm need to be prosecuted. They need to be brought before us and they need to be held account for the trauma that they have created. And we are going to have some form of reparation. Then we also need.
No, man, y'all don't need no damn reparation.
Hilarious, man.
Salute, man. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, family.
Yeah, show love. Y'all see we cooking.
We cooking, man.
We cooking in here.
Now, this woman right here are totally against FBA. I bet you she ain't say that for us. You feel me? She ain't never get on and talk to them like that for our people. That's why, and she looked like she's from India. Like that pisses me off sometimes. It's like to see somebody else from another country with a whole nother weird last name into our politics is very disrespectful to me, fam.
Yo, it's like the mindset is, oh well, yeah, you're supposed to be harmed because you're black. You're supposed to go through trauma because you're black. It's cool for us to have to go through all of that and complain while being ignored. But like I said, the slightest inconvenience for it don't even matter. It could be a week and they going to have their hand out.
Thanks. Priscilla in the building. She put the illegals had no business being here. Go home. Everybody benefiting now. Like, how did you make it into politics? Like, it should be a law. We trying to push for that policy ASAP. No, I don't care. You can go work at 7-Eleven. You can go work at Publix. You can work at Walmart. You can't be a politician, bro. That's one of them jobs. You could do anything. You could do a lot of things else. You could play football. You could do anything else. You could be a cheerleader. You can do whatever you want. But when it comes to politics, foreigners cannot be in there. It's just that's something we can't allow.
Yeah, y'all need to stay your ass on the tour bus.
They don't like them either. They're being used to offend us, right? They're just being puppets. You're right. Like, but that'll cut out a lot of them games, man, if we could just stop them from playing with us like that.
I be just finding it real offensive too, because they be really wanting us to be the ones on the front line catching all the bullets, all the scars. They want us to do all the bleeding just to ignore what we saying. So even if we did help them, whatever their plight is, they going right back to ignoring you and letting you suffer the way you've been suffering the whole time you've been here. And they're not going to lose a wink of sleep.
For real. At all, man.
They don't feel this isn't accidental. Like you can't. It's impossible to have this many people with this same mindset and it be an accident,
Right.
coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
This is war. This is what warfare look like. Cowardly warfare. The ones that don't want to directly tell you, "Hey, f you to your face," and see
Right.
what goes from there. This is the cowardly version of warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can slowly bleed them dry before they wake up to see that they need to defend themselves.
For real. For real.
That's
Courtney Iverson. What's good, family? DJPE. Salute, man. Yeah, man, we just getting on the topic of this reparations, 19 keys, Pan-Africanism. Yeah, I know how we do. Someone need to find a way to see if those other people can get a hold of them papers we need since they in the hacking stuff over there. Salute to you, Queen G. Big facts. So I like the way you thinking. That's what we need on our team. Some heavy hitters. Some heavy hitters into that, on that computer. All plants have roots. Dig deep. You reap what you sow. B1. Stay on code. Okay.
You tell about what kind of tree it is by the fruit it bears. You plant a tree and you expecting peaches, but it grow apples. Guess what? You ain't planting a peach tree.
For real. Courtney Iverson, man. Salute to you, bro. You just had surgery, man. Wishing you a speedy recovery, brother. Repair cash. We fighting, they begging. We supposed to be the sacrificial lamb. Yeah. Chief Wine Fire. Huh? What the chief? What the chief talking about? FBA, your slaves, your ancestors' lineage, and your people are in Libya. Bro, you want to come in and what is you talking about, fam?
Please do call in.
Call in. I'm sending a link, man. We want to get you straight and we want to educate here.
Yeah, teach us.
How somebody mix a peach tree with anything else. All right, you put all as well. Okay. Our black celebrity and athlete class has sold us out to the beast for fame and fortune. Okay, y'all coming in. I want Chef Win and Fire, man. Yeah, I want Chef Win and Fire. He was saying something I want to get an understanding on before I feel any type of way. I want to make sure I heard him right. The CBC is supposed to work for us, but they're busy taking care of these illegals. Yeah, they getting the money. They left. Yeah, man. He already went away from the chat. Yeah, man. That's what they do. They spray. They want to do a drive-by on your YouTube channel. They know you talking some real stuff, so they just want to come spray and run. They don't want to say nothing to elaborate on what they got to say because they don't want me to expose it, make a clip of it, and go viral. Because, we was doing good for these weirdos. They was coming on the channel, I'm clipping it up, embarrassing them, showing the world how stupid they sound, and now they like, we ain't doing that no more. So I don't get them to call up no more. Oh, Chef said get ready. Okay, call in, man. We want to get what you talking about. I'm ready for another one. I ain't clipped one of y'all up in a minute. It's been a minute. Say, get ready.
Well, let me go ahead and pour up a little shot of cherry juice.
That dude bullshit, another Pan-African. Man, if you're a Pan-African, it's gonna be easy work, man.
It don't matter who it is, other than us.
Right, it don't matter who it is. Yeah,
It don't matter where you from, because we standing firm in a position of right.
for real.
Firmly.
You can't bend the truth. Andre, it probably was a Democrat shield. I cannot wait to see what he is saying. They don't be saying nothing. Like, we've never had somebody come on here and they saying something and it could actually and they actually, you know what I mean? What you said, yeah, it's my call. Sunday roast beef. Man, I don't think he ain't finna come up here, man. We got a lot of them be coming to the chat. They don't be wanting to come in and talk that talk. The interest is going up. They procrastinate. We gain, we win. They know I'm finna cut it up too. They know when they come in here talking that talk, I'm gonna leave the link in there. They know I'm gonna cut it up for the world so everybody can hear the nonsense.
And they also know that they are the best promoters for delineation. All they gotta do is open their mouth. And everybody else was, so that's what you mean. Okay, yeah. Now I understand. So yeah, come on.
For
Do some
real.
promotion.
Just open your mouth, gonna be saying a lot.
Promotion, yeah.
For real. It should be if they don't come, they automatically get blocked. There you go, Queen. Call Dog. You heard Queen G. Call Dog and Ainswell. They saying, man, if you don't come up, you got 10 minutes. If other than that, you ain't finna keep drive-by in the spot. Y'all want to keep doing drive-bys on the spot. We got to bulletproof it. We let you talk your piece and say what you got to say, but we can't let dumb stuff, we want to check you. We want you to call in. If you don't want to call in, you just want to throw rocks and hide your hand, we gonna have to boot you up out of here, man. We don't need people around like that. You don't even want to get educated or educate us. Maybe you educate and putting us on game.
Right, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest and say, I'm not scared to admit I don't have it all figured out.
Right.
I don't know all the answers, but I do recognize a threat when I see it. I understand warfare and I understand the streets. I understand all of that very clearly. And all these word games and salad, like we tired, man. Basically, we just tired. We tired. Y'all done did all the plays that y'all got. None of it's working. Tap out, man. It's time to tap out.
For real. That's what we want them to do. We want them to tap out, but they ain't tapping out. They like the money too good. They like FBA the money. Boy, it's big money in coming at y'all and disrupting your chat. Like, we'll be talking into the lies. We'll be getting into some good conversation. Here go a troll want to say something and just throw the whole conversation left. They be trying. We all trying to figure it out together. For real, we trying to figure it out together. We just recognizing patterns. We seeing patterns that we recognizing and we letting everybody know.
Yeah, our pattern recognition game is off the meat rack right now. Our pattern recognition is crazy right now. Like, I could be chilling and it'll be somebody all on the other side of the country to see some shit that's happening in my backyard and then put me onto it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We on like hyper awareness level right now, and I'm loving every piece of it.
Mm-hmm. Big fact. Distraction. Yeah, they're trying to distract the mood. Calvin Evans. Most of these people speak their opinions about black culture, but they have no facts or using the white man's standpoint. Yeah, for real. But we all we got, man, and that's all we got to keep pushing and just short stopping.
That's all we need. We all we got. We all we need. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Just this little bit of effort that some of us is putting in is causing all this.
It's
It ain't
causing
even
a lot
that.
of records. Yeah.
Keep that in mind. All of us ain't putting in the work. Most of us are sitting back chilling. You know what I mean? While
No, but even sitting back, no, because listen, this is what I'm gonna say. All of this, even though people are forward and they watching the videos, it's like everybody playing a role, family, because this digital world is different now. You gotta have a good, respectable name on the internet if you're trying to influence people. You know what I'm saying? To deal with you. So, like, I think it's bad for 19 Keys to have your own people where you from feel like you're scamming. If your own culture or people you come from is saying that, it's gonna be bad for you to do business with other people. You feel me?
especially if your response to that is name calling instead of actually trying to articulate what you mean.
Mm-hmm. So it's like everybody playing a role. People who, making sure videos getting pushed, making sure, they watching these videos, and it's like it's real, bro. The code is really starting to be digital. The code, you're not gonna be able to just be sideways and we don't know it no more. It's like we're gonna be able to see you. We see you. He got caught up. Yeah, he said, "Thank you, at caller." Are you talking about my boy Ainswell? Yeah, man. No, Ainswell on here for real. So he ain't like a caller. Ainswell tied in. I'm expecting adversity off the top. He was getting paid money, but tell nobody else he made it off Bitcoin. For real, Levon, that's what's up. You putting on this channel has made me want to get involved more than ever. So I thank y'all sincerely. For real. Man, I thank y'all because, man, if y'all wouldn't have been staying and watching, man, I would have probably not even been wanting to do it.
That's how it work, man. One candle like the next.
For real.
Without getting dimmer.
Adrian said, I'm new to the channel. Okay. That's what's up, man. Man, I did one of my best videos I feel like I did was on New Year's, not this New Year's, but the New Year's of last year. I feel like that was like one of my best videos that like I did, but it's crazy. I can't really remake it. The lie killed. Yeah, but things on the up and up with us, y'all. So we leading in the charts right now. I mean, as far as like online influence, online power right now. We got some real power on this digital. Our consciousness is changing the game. Even if you're on the sidelines, our consciousness is becoming one, right? Because we got our people our people is talking to us. So it's like everybody playing a role, man. I feel like everybody play a role in this. What the discussion about? Heidi Bell. What the discussion about? The discussion is about lineage-based business. Heidi, where you from? Discussion sound good, huh? This one of the most down-to-earth streams that I've seen and been a part of. The authenticity is realness is definitely felt. That's what's up, fam. I appreciate that. I don't get an understanding of how the channel is, so to hear y'all is like it means a lot, man, to understand what kind of environment we got. This was beautiful. If everybody could get on the same page, big facts. Yeah, Heidi Bell, where you from? Tony Gilmore. Water God, I'm riding with you from a OG status 56 in the hole. Keep wearing your crown and let it shine. Also, as you lay down foundation on Black American truth, salute, family. Tony Gilmore, appreciate you.
Also,
Heidi Bell say she from Arizona. Okay.
Shout out to Arizona.
Shout out to Arizona. What's your background? You're not like one of those guys like Antoine Daniels when you say, "Hey man, what's your background?" Antoine goes, "I'm a Republican, conservative Christian." Feel me like, dang.
That got to be one of the corniest answers that you could possibly give to that.
For real. Heidi Bell, what's your background? She new to the channel.
But yeah, it might not seem like it, but we got people from all over the world that's rocking with us, specifically FBA. And they rooting for us and all that. Everybody not tethers. Like it's impossible for all these countries to be against us completely. It's righteous people from everywhere. And they all those righteous people, they rooting for us.
Keep it going. You all will be the future leaders of this world and country. Don't let up.
We the current leaders.
Don't get discouraged. Keep the fight going. Salute, man. I appreciate that, Primo. Ali Howard. Assalamu alaikum. Salute to you. Salute.
It might seem like they run this joint. They just run around it. We run this joint.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Heidi Bell say she FBA 100. Anthony Molden, what's good, family? Heidi say she FBA 100. You didn't say Republican, Democrat, conservative, or any other institution. Black Polo say he don't know about that. We need more check. We're gonna have to give you that soul check. Saying what you know about. We're gonna have to ask you a few questions. On your soul bone, it's all there. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, and for people that need to get their ancestry done, checked out, Mike TV is solid. Okay. But there are just a few things. Okay. Nah, Chief came in. Chief Wind and Fire. Chief Wind and Fire, what's up, man?
Hey, what up, though?
Okay, Detroit in the building.
Detroit in this. I don't know if I can say these words, so I ain't gonna talk how I normally talk. I'm gonna respect your channel because I don't know what time it is.
Okay, you good, fam? So you found, hey, you sound like you family, man. I'm thinking you are calling like you something.
Hey, I don't know if you family though. That's what I'm talking about.
How you don't know if I'm family?
I don't know. So I guess you finna tell me. We finna see what time it is.
Right. Where you from? What you claim?
What you mean by that?
I mean, just what I said.
I mean, what you mean by that? What I claim? Me as like what race, what group? I mean, what you talking about? What I claim? Where I'm from? What you talking about?
It could mean anything. People claim political parties, gangs. They claim neighborhood, whatever it is that you say that you do claim. That's what I just asked. It wasn't particular to anything. It just means, what do you claim?
I'm from the West Side Herman Gardens. I'm from Detroit. Detroit of this bitch. I'm from the West Side Herman Gardens.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So what you said something in the chat. I forget what it was. What you said that triggered me.
Already. So I said that your ancestors and your lineage. So you going with lineage. I'm saying that your people. Okay, let's back up. I'm going off the website, FBA website, right? So the FBA website says that they came on a boat. Some black people came on a boat with some Spaniards, got up to some stuff, jumped off the boat, ran in the woods. Okay. So I'm saying after slavery, the Africans got on a boat and sailed to Liberia. And I'm saying, if that's what y'all claiming at the FBA, I'm saying your people was on that boat to Liberia. So your lineage, your ancestors is in Liberia, not here in America. That's what I'm saying. That's what I left on your
Wait. So you saying it's some people that left America and went to Liberia?
There was a group of Africans after slavery. This is how Liberia was set up. It was a group that left America and went to Liberia and created Liberia. And I'm saying that's the people that was on that boat. That's the people that identified as slaves in America. That they gathered their stuff and went to Liberia. I'm saying, prove me wrong.
The slaves is actually prisoners of war. We've been here the whole time. We didn't get off a boat to come here.
Okay, according to the website, FBA website, pull it up, water guy. Pull up FBA website. Let's go down through it then. Because evidently somebody don't know something. Oh, I'm finna learn something tonight.
Let's pull up the Mexican lineage website. Let's see what
No. Pull up FBA website. Tariq Nasheed, pull up the website, sir. Pull it up.
That don't mean anybody can put up a website.
Man, pull up the FBA website, water guy.
You using that like that's the
what they got to do with that's Tariq Nasheed website.
That's the premises of FBA. That's the brief history. That's the breakdown. That's the concept. That's the idea and everything of FBA. So we're gonna start right there. That's the only place we can start at because there's nothing else FBA. So we got to start at the website.
Okay, check this out. Right. What about Dr. Claude Anderson? This is it. You're not speaking. It was things that was before FBA. FBA is just like you can't just garner all of your attention on Tariq Nasheed. You gotta understand that this is bigger than just him. You understand?
Already.
Yeah. So I don't like when people already put Tariq Nasheed and just put things that he got going on and making it seem like, okay, you're trying to prove a point by what one man is doing with his career. It's different from a lineage of people. And, we got Claude Anderson who did a lot of work that Tariq Nasheed picked up from. Why aren't we going there? Why aren't you going to the source of Dr. Claude?
Okay, well, give me the source and let's pull it up. Let's go to Dr. Claude Anderson and see do he got a history of FBA. Is he breaking down the history of FBA, how it came about, how they got away, and everything else?
Yeah,
give me another reference.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refer to you his books because I read about Dr. Claude Anderson. Okay, he's a doctor. He's one of the. If you're not reading and understanding what Dr. Claude put together, so he got books. I don't know about websites, but he got the Powernomics books. He got the Blackface White Wealth book. He got books where he explained to you and he breaks it down, okay, on how we, how we feel on how we got here and what kind of policies we need to be pushing. And that's how we got to this FBA thing. It was, Tariq doing his thing, but y'all just keep putting him as like he's the leader and it's not at all. So
what a guy. You know, I ain't said nothing about the man being a leader. I said the information is on the website and his name is on the website, sir. So I'm saying that the website that has the information of FBA on it, and there's nothing about Dr. Clark Anderson, and I am familiar with Dr. Clark Anderson, other than hidden colors or hidden figures, whatever it is. Hidden colors. I am familiar with Dr. Clark Anderson, other than hidden colors. So all right, give me the reference out the book, what page you talking about that Dr. Clark Anderson makes reference to FBA. And give the history, how it came about, what ship they came down.
Native Black Americans.
Native Black Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's something different.
No, it's just a different name. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's not different. It's just name. Just like you can call, it's just the names at the end of the day that, you know what I mean? He went by, but so it's different as far as the wording, but they're the same people. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so we ain't gonna we're gonna scratch what on the FBA website. You're not using that. You're using what Dr. Clark Anderson has in his books. Which book you using?
Powernomics, Blackface, White Wealth.
Okay, all right. Okay. So this is what you're talking about. You coming with the Native Black American or FBA?
I support my people. I support Tariq what he's doing, but I've been studying and listening to Dr. Claude Anderson, who got, a lot of people been looking up to him, just like Tariq Nasheed. Dr. Claude Anderson is a legend out here. He has a big following, and people understand he put down policies and stuff that worked for us. So it ain't just Tariq Nasheed. It's a lot of us that been following Dr. Claude Anderson, and now we moving in action with, you know what I'm saying, with some of the things that he said, how we should be moving out here right now.
Already. So Dr. Claude Anderson, a Democrat, right?
Democrat.
He was in an administration with who? Jimmy Carter, right? He was a black-owned, one of the first black-owned businesses in whatever town he came from. They ran a bus company. Okay, I'm familiar with Dr. Clark Anderson, like I said before, brother. But what I'm talking about is the FBA thing. So we're gonna go with FBA. Now check it out. Where you from, man?
I'm from Florida.
Okay. All right. So what made you decide to jump into this
Fam,
I'm gonna say a lineage.
Listen,
I'm just gonna say a lineage, like you said, a lineage.
Check this out. Go read Dr. Claude Anderson and call in the show another day, man. We're gonna holler at you about that. But go read up on the book. Get your knowledge
I'm gonna get all you boys. I'm gonna get all you. I just killed you. You know it.
Listen, go read them books, bro.
After that,
come back we can have a conversation.
No, this is the reason why these people be missing it. Like, you still trying to attack a person. You come first with Tariq Nasheed was in his crosshair. Then he come up here and try to say, oh, Claude Anderson. Instead of disputing what they saying, you want to talk about the individual trying to curve it, like we missing it. We are a lineage that is from this. We're from here. We're not from Africa. We're not African slaves. Some of them came over here and mixed in with us, but we was here already. I don't care. Now you got a problem with the word FBA. I mean, that's a personal problem, because regardless of what we call it, we're still a lineage, the only lineage that's from this land. I don't care what you call it. The word it might not even be made up yet. We might be called something else in 100 years. It don't matter what it is. We still the same people. So y'all trying to get tricked up and all this. Oh, what are you good? Yo, we not doing that. We not even sitting here going back and forth with y'all. You're not. You're emotional. You want to get some views and all that, and it's not gonna work. I promise you.
Sound like dude in
We're
jail.
not talking with emotions. This is strictly what's right.
Right.
It's not a gang. He talking about, so when did you decide? There is no decision. It's your decision. Like, y'all be missing that easy. It's a fundamental step. Birth.
For real, man.
Birth.
He sound like he ain't even know who Dr. Claude Anderson is. And if you don't, you shouldn't even be calling on nobody's channel, bro, trying to talk about, you need to go do some research, fam. Especially, he sounded like he was an OG. Let's not get distracted. Stick with the facts. Yeah, man, I had to get him up out of there, man. But he didn't.
I understand we all been through some trauma and all that, but dang, we don't got to come off all emotion. You can actually use logic, especially if you're a male. If you're a man, act like it, man. Don't. That's girl shit. Try and come here and talk about the individual men. We don't care about any name you mentioned. You know why? Because none of them are our leader. We're not following these individuals. We are respecting our lineage, regardless of who feels bad about it or dislikes it. We don't care. You're wasting your breath, man.
It's like they trying to find something to, hey, look, like a gotcha moment. Like, bro, what is you talking about?
Again, batting 1,000. Next, who's next?
Right, that's what took them so long to get on, man. For that, like, my gosh, I see why y'all don't even want to.
All right, who can like? Are you going to the Mexican website to learn about the Mexican lineage?
Right.
Okay, like, let's be serious.
When young fools turn into old fools, doesn't change how you get handled. The man gonna say at the end he handled me. Like, bro, you ain't even know about Dr. Claude Anderson. You had to do a Google search on the man. You feel me? Go read the man book. Go get you some knowledge, man, before you trying to run out here and talk to people, man. Gary, man, salute Gary Williams, man. For real, brother. I mean, if at this point, man, you are unfamiliar with Dr. Claude Anderson, that's a bad look, family. You can't argue with crazy people, man.
Yeah, some people be permanent children, man. They be like 98 and still a child. You're crazy mentally.
Real. Yeah, Des, I peeped that Google search, man. You reading me a Google search about this man. You don't know nothing about I was like, nah, we ain't doing this, fam. Nah, you gotta go learn something, bro. Before you go, we ain't doing this. You ain't finna be disrespecting Claude Anderson. No, you ain't disrespecting Dr. Claude Anderson. You need to know who that is faithfully, fam, before you trying to talk about FBA. I bet he's sleeping with the enemy. They go hard for other side. Yeah, like what you trying to prove? Like what you trying to prove? We ain't real and we ain't standing on for our people. Like what could they possibly say? Like what could somebody possibly say to me or say something that's gonna make it like I see us batting 100%. There's nothing you can't run. You're gonna have to make stuff up and lie. It's like bar for bar, word for word. You can't say anything that's gonna make us look like we any type of way. You're gonna have to lie, like what 19 Keys them doing.
Shit crazy, bro. And moonwalk all over the topic without answering it.
Shay put that was the oddest debate I've ever witnessed. I wouldn't even call it a debate. I was trying to see who is he, where he from, and like.
And the funny thing is, I think he from here. He might be one of us. He just one of the ones that ain't got the update yet. He just ain't get the update yet. You know what I mean?
Did too much bunny hopping. For real, LeVon. I killed Water God last night. I won a debate. Yeah, for real. I can see that. I can see that. Sonya Jones, what's good, family? Tapping in, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, y'all. We just having our conversational talks, man. Y'all
He
know
definitely probably there bragging to his homie, talking about, yeah, look, did you get that? Did you screen record it? The posters, look,
real.
million views. Look, I cooked you.
I cooked them. I cooked the NBA.
Cooked the it's
But
over.
they can't wait to up the score on us, man.
Crazy. Why you even want to with us is baffling to me, but whatever. You know what I mean?
S-Biz, what's good, man? You were supposed to talk to us about the we'll do that with that little meeting we got tomorrow. Lies never outdo the truth. For real, family. But clearly he was in double doors. For real, y'all. But yeah. Y'all know, man, we get extra live on Sunday, but we went in this video, y'all. We went over the Democrats with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon said that the Democrats is the KKK. We went over Pan-Africanism. A lot of black people have been getting robbed in Africa, and they coming back home. We went over that and 19 keys, but everybody still got something to say about FBA. It's like something we doing. They feel like it's something that they gotta say. Something ain't right. They got to do research on us because just something ain't right. They unifying too much. They supporting each other. They trying to get things moving. So we got to stop this. This can't be right. Bushmouth. Yeah, we told them not to go, man, and they trying to, the ultimate finesse. Don't feel sorry for the dumbass. They should have kept a dumbass over here instead of trying to drink the milk. For real. For real, man. They went over there and found out what a third world country feel like. But it's a lot of people went to Ghana too, man. It's messed up. But my point is the Pan-Africanism, they don't talk nothing about the problems that our people been facing over there. Y'all supposed to been, they saying this black woman getting unalived. Y'all supposed to speak up for us over there, man. You steady want to send us over there to that trap. I don't know of nobody that left America, especially our people. They went to another country and became prosperous and everything been good. Anybody like Simmons guy. The Simmons, he went out there to Bali, but he running from like a case. Stephon Marbury did his thing in China, but he was already a basketball player. What person do we know that went from America, went to like another country, and they just became lit? If you do, them people probably gonna want to rob you. It's like so much you got to worry about. We do be fool and leave America. We'd be a fool to leave America. They want to disconnect us from the land.
Yeah, they want to steal your birthright.
For real.
They do anything to steal you, divert you with anything and everything. Any kind of person. 18 fleas, all of them. The fake Black Panther. Like anything to disconnect you from your land or to get you out the game, either dead or in prison. Is that's what they want. They either want you dead, prison, victimized financially, you know what I mean, or out of the country.
For real.
That's everybody's focus is tricking you. You know what I mean?
For real. Who goes to a country where their own people are trying to lead a country? That's what I'm saying. But I noticed a lot of the people that went was our single women, and it seemed like those are the last people that should be going. You know, woman going to another country. I don't think that's not smart.
No offense to the women, but you could play on their emotions. You could
Yeah,
woo them,
no,
you know what I mean, and get them to think that they doing the right thing and all, and they be riding with you 100%. They're just a little bit more gullible than
it's
the men.
easier. It's
I mean,
yeah, it's harder to sell a man, bro. To get
so that's
a
why
man.
they shoot for the women. They try and get them to soft serve us and hoping we'll follow suit. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They hope we'll follow suit, but they know we know better than that.
Exactly. They know we already looking for the scam and looking for that. The women are, it's like, dang, it's so messed up, but they're a lot more gullible. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on leaving. I'd rather go hard. Problem is for the single women, Black Americans don't want them in Africa. They're looking for African women. I think everybody want their women. You know what I mean? Like everybody really want their own lineage and their bloodline to keep. You know, majority. We need a cookout meet and greet network situation. Help me out, Levon. Let's put it together, man. I talk to you a couple times a week, and we can put that together. We can put the show on the road, man. Let's put the Water God TV show on the road. Go stop into Philly. Go holler at my boy Answell. We can do a whole little. We do a whole little run.
Damn right. Tell you what these cheesesteaks hitting for.
$100 cheesesteaks, man.
Yeah.
Well, I said I got you. For real, man. Ain't nothing like, man. Trust me. When I seen that lady, that Somalian lady, say, man, I can go to my Somalian doctor, my Somalian politician, teacher. I was like, dang, man. I want that for us, man. In the beginning, tell you the truth, there were a lot of women traveling to Dubai. We know what it was doing over there. Some of them didn't make it off the planes. Yeah, man, like our women are more, it's easier to lure them, bro, and we gotta get them on code.
And they gotta understand when they hear you're home and you got a certain level of protection. You know what I mean? That surrounds you even when you're out there by yourself, bro. You got a certain level of protection here. You go ahead, fly over there and play overseas if you want. You got a lot of people that see you as an opportunity and nothing more.
Right. Tanisha put, women are not more gullible. They are looking for security. And it's really no place that protects us. That's why you can't be going out the country looking for security. But it's really no place that protects us. Passport bro traveling for coochie are gullible. Yeah, they gullible. But it's
that ain't even all the way a bad thing though. You being gullible it shows part of your heart. You know what I mean? You want to see the good in the person that you're looking at that's inside of you. Like you got good inside of you, and you know that you ain't going to be on no dumb stuff. You project it on the other people, thinking that they going to have the same intention. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's dangerous. You know what I mean? That's all. It ain't really like the insult say y'all are gullible. Like we need y'all to be like that to a certain degree, especially when it comes to dealing with the children. Like we need that.
Yeah.
We need y'all to be exactly as y'all are, but just you know what I mean. No, this wartime. That's all.
Right. We got too many women that's isolated too, though, family. Like we gotta have a tight knit. We got a lot of women that's just, they running to Africa, they just being, It's dangerous, and we got the most women that come up missing. So it's like, I love my FBA bro and sis. Yeah, man, we got to keep that pushing for us, because some people don't realize, a lot of our sisters don't realize that, hey, man, it's hated. We world, how do they say it? The America's most, not even America, the world's most wanted. Berto, love you, bro. Shout out to Dundee Miguel, man. Salute, fam. That's one of my guys. He call me Berto. That's my guy Miguel. Miguel, what's good, fam? Love you too, bro. That's my guy, man. Water God, stop to tell me how we supposed to build a black empire if we don't get resources. The white man. Water God, use your head, brother. He put Timbo Slice, but Water God, stop. So tell me how we supposed to build a black empire if we don't get resources. What? I don't know what you talking about, family.
They got colorful imaginations, don't they?
Huh?
They got real colorful imagination. Like we ain't the resource.
Yeah.
We don't need no resource. We are the resource. And we got everything we need right here. When I say we all we got and we all we need, that's not like a slogan or a bumper sticker. That's a reality. We don't need nothing else but us. And we don't even need all of us. We just need the ones that got their head on straight.
Yeah, but it's always somebody coming in talking about building a black empire and got something. Like, what is he talking about, man? Like, just read our history. Go look at black empires that was built, and then that's all we gotta worry about. Build a black empire if we don't get resources. We got a lot of resources, fam. As much money we spend with others, we can put that money back into us. That part. Yeah, man. That's all. We gotta shout out to my guy, man, with the water system, man. Reached out to me. I got you. Definitely gonna take care of you, but we are the gold. Facts, Levon. Yeah, Levon, we need to do that, man. Levon, we need to have that meet and greet, man. I'm ready to put this show on the road. Shout out to Goddess yourself, man. Exactly, Sonia Jones. Yeah, family, this was I got some more stuff we got coming. What's tomorrow? Monday. We got some stuff coming. I'm trying to get this site that let people be a part of, growing with the channel. To where you can get, you can kind of be in the way you get. It's kind of like investing in a YouTube channel. They got this thing now where you can invest in your favorite YouTube channels. Not really invest, it's like, you could be a part of it. So I'm trying to get that worked out for everybody who just want to be a part. Yeah, we could talk tomorrow about it, man. We always, y'all know, dang, I can't put the Discord in here. I may can, but we have a think tank on Monday through the Discord, man. If y'all not in the Discord, let me know if y'all want to be a part of the think tanks on Monday. It's at Monday at 10 o'clock. And we have a think tank to just talk about resources and how to, generate income state to state, city to city around the world. We got a lot of people from everywhere. California, New York, Midwest. And I'm doing the water, so I definitely want that to be a process to where y'all know, how we can make money together with the water and help people. But our own women see us as the enemies most of the time. Listen, man, I ain't finna go back and forth, man, with, you know what I'm saying, Yeah, Miguel, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I gotta come to Miami soon, man. Set some stuff up. I already was thinking about hollering at you too, though. I got something for us, man. I believe I have proven ourselves time in and time again. Okay. Yeah.
These is facts, so we ain't gotta. We really only thing we gotta do right now is work on ourselves, man. Like learn something new that you was interested in. You know what I mean? Whatever you would do if you was retired, you know what I mean? We need to be on retired time as far as the fight for justice. Because everybody else, they think we the justice warriors for them. No, we did all this time fighting for us, and we about to reap the benefits of our fight.
For real.
And we about to treat everybody who fought against us accordingly.
Big facts, bro. Big facts, man. So, yeah, y'all, we got that think tank tomorrow. I'm gonna be reaching out to some of y'all though, so because I'm trying to get a good understanding of how I'm doing with the water and how y'all can help me. We can help each other. So I'm gonna be hitting y'all in the chat, man. But yeah, we got some videos coming out. I got one coming out about the rapper and Jay-Z, La Russell and Jay-Z. So and some politician at CBC. So I appreciate everybody's support, man. Y'all know we go live Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. But yeah, we just gonna keep growing, man, and keep working stuff out, trying to get bigger and better. Thank you. It's time. Yeah, it's our time. So anything that you could do to help us out, y'all, you know, to get to the next level, everything's appreciated, man. I can help you with the platform. For real, Random Drop. I don't know if y'all on the Discord, let me know, man. I'm gonna have to put that. You know what? I'm gonna put it in. They mad. Before I X out, hold on, y'all. Let me put that Discord in there. Salute. Peace, cause oh yeah, respect, man, for real, always, fam. But I'm gonna put the Discord in here before I go. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to my boy Miguel jumped in on this live. Drop that link. Yeah, I'm finna drop it right now, fam. Hold on, I'm finna put it in there. Cause we need this. We need to be able to talk to each other. Y'all need to be able to know what's going on. Cause I don't give all the information online. We don't talk everything. A lot of stuff be behind the scenes. So I want y'all to have it. Know what's going on. All right, I just put the Discord in there, family. Yeah. Make sure y'all put your name, say I'm such and such when you get in there so we know who it is. Cause we get you already on the Discord, Black Polo. Okay. Yeah, man. We had a ball tonight. Y'all know how we do, man. We do this. Anytime we get together and we be on FBA time, and y'all know how we do, man. We always have a good time. So we back Tuesday with it. We back Thursday and Friday with it. Y'all know how we do. I'll drop back in. I got 20 years of genealogy and history under my belt to share with y'all, fam. For real. For real, we be in the Discord too, man. So we got that meeting, man. We got that think tank coming up, and we probably gonna be doing a couple of them a week, man. My boy Call Dog he did one Wednesday, and they said they had a ball. So we got a lot of action, a lot of motion on this channel, man. So we want y'all to tap in. Let's get some real motion together, practice group economics, and we gonna get it. This was fun. Glad I caught the live. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to us, please. Cause we definitely trying to do some things. So, man, I appreciate and love y'all, man. Make sure we spending money with our businesses. Okay, make sure we keeping the money in with us, And y'all know how I do, man. Water treatment, anything in water treatment, purification. You know I got y'all. Okay, so peace and love, family. We're gonna holler tomorrow. We're gonna be always in that Discord talking our talk, but peace and love, man. Y'all be safe out there. Spend within. All money in.